Alright guys, so really quick I just want to say welcome, and for all my recent followers, welcome back. So I have another tutorial that I have to kind of do because I couldn't do my DSLR camera, quote unquote, option and showing you guys that awesome tutorial. It doesn't, it's old. My camera's a little old, so it doesn't work via a software thing. It's kind of dumb. But I got all the equipment I needed. I got all of that stuff. YouTube, this is really helpful for you VR fans that love to use that virtual reality variants. So, and yes, I'm on PC and using Streamlabs OBS. Now, we all know the cool features of getting a video graphics card and stuff like that. Well, troubles are over. All you need is 25 to 30 bucks. Now, if you really don't want to, dig that deep, you can go deeper by going ahead and paying about 300 bucks, which is ridiculous, and I think it's a waste of money. That's why I went with the cheap variant, which is pretty much the same thing, except you're running only at 30 frames per second. I don't want a 4K variant. It's pointless for streaming. No offense. But I'm using a PlayStation 4. Now, usually you can, on Windows, you can only do it on Xbox, which is no problem. Everybody can do Xbox. But I do have a PlayStation 4, and I do have the VR system. I even have the little rifle thing. I have the Move, and I'm terrible at all of them. So just bear with me. We're going to actually try to do this. You are going to be able to see my camera. So with me suffering in VR, I'm probably going to be running into things, which is fine. It's good content for you guys to make fun of me. Just make sure that you love me at the same time by hitting the like, subscribe, and follow, and host to make sure that you guys always get notified when I fail at every single video game that is out there. Now, if I don't fail, then cheer me on because I love it. And if you use your Sparks, or not your Sparks, your bits, and subscribe or donate by buying merchandise or doing any of the awesome things to help my channel out by getting more content or more things for this channel, it will come in handy. But let's get to the fun parts and do this quick. So I'm going to actually change over to getting the VR goggle set up. I'm going to show you guys how I did it. I'm going to transition my Streamlabs to my other screen so you guys can see, oh, this is how this guy built it. That's pretty awesome. Now, it is going to kind of glitch out, quote unquote, but I'm going to try to actually do it as fast as possible. Let's get to the fun parts. Alright, so this is where it gets really goofy. So this is my second screen. This is what you're looking at. But then when I, as you can tell, see, I turned off zoom so I don't have to use it. Now that was a previous video. Check that one out. It's available as a recent stream on YouTube. It's super helpful. I'm going to kind of blow me up, but I'm going to turn this down. Now, what that video basically describes is how to use zoom as your webcam. It's kind of cool. Check it out. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. But I need to grab the thing. There it is. Hold on. We're getting there. Come on. Web, no. Web, no. Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and transition one more time. And we're back. Alright, so this is where it gets really fun. You're seeing my actual second screen. Now I have two screens on my setup, and I love it. It's amazing. I took my time on this. But I'm going to drag you over. Suffering, right? Now you can see everything. Alright, but I'm gonna basically go through this really fast, really quick. Nothing too hard on this. You just need to know what you're doing with a video graphics card. Now, I will also pull up the actual the content that I use to, or the equipment that I use to basically make sure this worked. Now, I will also show you the camera that I was talking about and what I picked up to make sure that I got the proper things. So let's get to the fun part. I'm going to actually do that while we're actually sitting here, and you're going to be very patient by watching and just suffering and slowly dying inside with me. Yay! Cody Thotham! No, I got to log in, and I don't want you knowing my Amazon password. I will not buy you stuff. Alright, so to bring up... hold on. Orders, there it is. Alright, so to pull the option in, I kind of want to hide this, so I don't know how to hide a cart, which is fine. All right, so to pull up the option of looking at what I've actually bought to help us today in making this PS4 VR game work, which is Drive Club VR. Oh my gosh, I can't even think right now. This is what I picked up today. Kind of cool, and it's super cheap. I mean, look at this. It's like 15 bucks. It's 15, 30. 15 bucks on Amazon. You can get it today, and it's just like, oh, I got it today. It was supposed to be delivered on Tuesday, or sorry, Monday, and I got it today. Amazon, thank you. Sponsor this video. Uh, please. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't. Second, the other thing that I did pick up is for my actual camera, which is the Nikon. Oh my god, I don't know why I just said Nixon. Life ruined. Anyways, it's Nikon Coolpix, the B500. Now here's the thing. It works. It powers me up. It's no problem with the powering, and this is exactly what it is. It's the replacement piece for the actual power, so that I don't have to plug it into a via, all that and waste batteries. It's stupid. Anyways, second, you will probably need to basically have a Nixa. God dang. Really? I just said it again. Okay, well, anyways, you have to have a Nikon. Nikon? I don't know how to say it exactly. It's a weird brand. Coolpix B500 camera, DSLR camera. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like mine. But enough of that. I'm going to show you how I turned around and said, okay, I can't use my camera, so I'm going to suffer with my webcam. That is still a pretty good webcam. I get a 1080p out of it. You're seeing it in great picture. You see my beautifulness. Oh my gosh. All right, but I'm going to show you how I turned the plugin, which is the graphics piece, into the actual PlayStation VR, all that. So basically, you're just basically setting up to kind of run you through the steps. I don't want to do the whole thing over again. And you want to make sure that it's turned off before you turn it on. And especially when you plug it in to your PC. Do not turn it on while it's that doesn't work. I've tried it and it was a disaster. Make sure your whole PlayStation setup is done. Your VR box, your VR is turned off. Sorry. Your PlayStation is turned off. Everything's all set and ready to go. All you have to do is press the button on power and you're good to go. Make sure that when you are in your Streamlabs OBS, you want to go down here to where you see the little icon that says add new source or to your scene, including widgets, which is super cool because it's just a plus icon. Now, the second thing you're going to do is I'm going to slide it over so you can see. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to do a video capture device. Now, that's exactly what this is. It's a cheap video capture device. You're going to add this. I already have it, so I don't need to do it again. Now, this also includes your built-in webcams, your Logitech webcams, which are really good. That's exactly what I have. And a graphic capture card, which is Elgato Avermedia. I don't know how to say this one. Blackmagic, which is really cool. There's a lot of other ones, and obviously it works because I'm using a different brand. It's the cheap brand. It's by Blue AVS. Really cool, and it's super teeny. There it is. Tiny as hell. Easy. All you do is plug it in, you add source. If you have another one in there already, don't worry about it. It's just basically gonna, just gonna add a new one. Now, I already have one, which I named it PS4. But what you're gonna do is if you absolutely need to make another one, just click the add new source. Then name it. So you know what it is if you have multiple different ones. But I don't need it, so I'm gonna show you what I did. So, really cool fact here is all I did was just plug it in. I plugged it into the USB port on my PC, which is all up way up top on top of my thing. I'm trying not to look over there, but I kind of have to do that so I can kind of see. Then I plugged in my HDMI from my PlayStation VR, I guess you call it transmitter box thing. It's a second thing. I don't know exactly what the hell it's called, but that. And it works fine. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. So without My display, which is this, this is my second screen. Hello. This is what you're going to see instead. Ta-da! Now I'm on PlayStation 5. Or, I wish. No, PlayStation 4. Now, this is exactly using the controller. Whoop, I gotta pull up my controller. Fluent. Now, because I'm gonna be using VR, this is where it gets really fun. Oh, and I have the Ace Combat 7 skin. It's totally cool. Alright, so let's find the game that I'm playing, which is here. We're gonna turn on. I gotta take off my glasses and stuff. I have to make sure that I have my headset on and suffering. So here we go. All right, time to undress. Stripper Cody. What? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not a stripper. Only on Tuesdays. No, I am doing this. Here's my VR set. Glasses off. Please make sure that your hands and vehicles are all on the ground. All right, so welcome to Drive Club VR. Now you can see, I feel so weird doing this, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm set up. You're seeing obviously a screen. I need to feel for my controller. Nope, that's my mouse. I hope I didn't just transition. Okay, no I didn't. Alright, so I can't hear it, which is fine. I don't need to hear it for driving. So I've already kind of tested a little bit around. We're actually going to go ahead and drive. We're going to go into a... Why am I not connected to the internet? Yes. Connecting to... Oh, okay, because their servers are poop. Yay! I don't know, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to do a single event. I'm going to do a cruise. Yeah, cruise looks fine. Cruise mode and allows you to take beautiful locations, drive close. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna choose something. Let's see. I don't know. Let's just go to Japan. Fine. Alright, Japan looks fine to use. Oh man, I don't know. Here, perfect. Alright. So the car is over here. And as you can tell in the webcam that I'm using for my actual mobile, oh, that's why I'm not. Wow, I'm not connected to the internet. Oh, that's mean. Rips. I knew it. I knew it. No. The yes. Connect to internet. Internet. Why am I not connected? That's mean. I am connected. Oh, so their servers are down. That's funny. Time of day. Let's go. Noon. Clear skies. Set. And event. I want to choose a different car if I can. Okay, I don't think I get to. That's poop. Alright, so. Oh, I get to. Ooh, yay. Alright, so that's a McLaren. Looks fun. We're not going to do that. Where's my favy car? The heck is that? Ew, no. No. The Audi. This thing is garbage. Oh, that's that's the worst car. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to find a car that's unlocked that isn't a DLC because I know I have a ton of those and I don't want that to happen. Now, because I'm using this in VR, what is this? A light? Really? The Lycan Hypersport is a free car. Yeah, no. As I crash the car. Okay. Dude, yes! We gotta do it. No, we can't. Not gonna do that. Now, as we all know, as you can see, it is working as the VR variant. I'm just gonna do this. I don't even care. Proceed. You must. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeet. All right. Looks great. I like that. It's pretty. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Oh, now. Oh, now. I know. See, look what I've done. Perfect. All right. So we're loading into the track. This is kind of cool. As you can tell, I can't see what you guys are saying, so bear with me. I'm going to go X. Oh, what the? No. X. 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 Oh my god, it's a European car. I always forget about that, McLaren. Sorry, don't sponsor my videos, as I can't see. Why can't I get in? No. Nailed it. To lean all the way up. I forgot six. Oh wow, this is actually really. It's kind of corny, but okay. Now, this also doesn't just mean, I'm assuming I don't just have to be on VR. So after this, I'm probably going to try another game so that we can see, hey, does this work also? Oh, that's a turn. As I almost crash. Woo, sliding. As I try to drift a freaking supercar. Oh no! I mean, I did not just do that. Oh, it's not even damaged. That's funny. Okay, I just took out a sign. Like nothing happened. Okay. Alright, so we obviously know that it works. And we're pretty happy about it. I'm going to actually close the application. Yes. Alright. It worked! So, oh man, my head's starting to hurt from that. I wasn't prepared to do this video. So it works! That's awesome, right? It all it takes is getting that little piece. If you really wanted to go about doing this, this is the easiest way. Now, the only thing I would probably say is when you don't want to use your VR games, there is only one thing you can do. You unfortunately have to decide, am I going to be streaming only in VR, or am I going to be using a teeny little sign that is suffering and slowly dying inside, which is the old school way of doing everything. Is you basically have your remote play kind of set up, but for me, I'm going to be, I don't really, PS remote play doesn't really work, which is annoying, and I'm going to show you that this piece it doesn't work. And I'm gonna drag it around. PlayStation Remote, PS Remote Play doesn't work like Xbox does. Now, Xbox, the app, it works perfectly fine. Now, everybody knows that Xbox is better on PC, and yes, it is, and of course it is, because it actually can run these things, which is really cool. Now, I will be playing mostly VR stuff. I'll be doing the jet flying missions, stuff like that. Try those out. Maybe turn around and do, let you guys see the VR variants of the Ace Combat 7, and let you guys kind of take part in that. Now, remember, when I'm in these games, I can't hear the game. I can't hear or see you guys. All I can hear is literally this stupid coolant fan that is on the back of PlayStation 4, and it just sounds like a freaking propeller constantly trying to start. It's annoying. But it works. Remember, if you are going to be getting one of these, you gotta make sure that when you get it, let me pull it up again because I closed it, that you can do whatever you really want. There are probably videos out there that are like, "Oh, I can get this today." And yeah, you could, and this is different. There's different services or stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any other way to say it, but when playing on PlayStation and playing on PC, it's choppy. I'm just gonna be straight up with it. Okay, it's choppy when you're using the PlayStation Remote to play. It is possible to do it with a graphics card capture. It's cool. I'm never going to use it. Probably for actually playing without VR. I probably mostly using it for the VR setups. And that's what I think I'm going to do. Mostly because it actually worked and I enjoyed it. So remember, if you want to actually get the same thing that I have, which actually works, it works. I like it. The cool thing about it is when I actually did go ahead and decide, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I was hoping to be using it only for my DSLR camera. Well, it works. I mean, there's your input. That's HDMI. This is the USB port. Then you have an option to pick up, if you wanted to, another piece, which is I use it. It's helpful. It's kind of cool. if you're suffering and you don't really want to do all the extra work. All it is you plug it in, you go. Simple, right? Nothing crazy. There you go. So don't forget to hit the like on this and the follow and subscribe because this is on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. I'm streaming this now so you guys can check it out later on. This video will be taken down on Twitch, from Twitch, sorry, in 7 days. I don't know why they do that, but that's what they do. So, who knows? I am usually live every day except for, oh man, Monday and Tuesday. But because I didn't stream at all this weekend, I'm doing a special stream Monday and I'm doing it Tuesday. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the stream. I don't know what exactly I'm doing. All I know is I'm trying to get my team to be on so we can do a raid. Now, if that is the case, that's pretty dope. I think it's amazing, but we'll have to see what they feel like. And if they're down to do it, it's 10:40 p.m. and really, I'm super tired. I helped somebody move today. It was that crazy. So, hopefully this tutorial helped you for people who are trying to use their VR system for streaming and don't want to do the whole awesome DSLR setups, all this expensive gear. This is cheap. It's dirt cheap. I mean, seriously, you don't need to pay $200 for something like that. There are systems out there that are like 100% amazing. Like, here's one, the Elgato Camlink 4K. You can run it in 4K at 30 frames a second, which technically doesn't make any fucking sense. Excuse my language, but Elgato, I think you just scammed everybody. Good scam, props. It doesn't stream in 4K, but it says it, so it has to stream in 4K. Nice try though. But the good thing about this is that it's a capture card. It's the same kind of setup. It's as simple as ever. Apparently a lot of streamers like it because there's over 3,155 rating as a 4.5 stars. It seems like it's a little broke to me, but there's only one left. Who knows? Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna suffer? But let's end this video with a positive note. I would probably buy this later on if I had the time, and I don't really want to because I know that their software does not work with mine. And I know this because I went through the list. They have a link that you can go look. You can go ahead and check them out. They have their own streaming equipment. They have it all. I mean, this is Elgato, and it's just annoying to me. I think it's a little bit overpriced. I mean, sorry, but that's what it is. Hopefully this video did help you. Appreciate you guys checking in, and